Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Maple Grindstone Podcast Live with your host, Nightshade. How we doing, folks? Pretty good? I'm doing pretty good. I just had a wonderful day of grinding. I got 3.5 hours of grind done. And hey, I have something real cool to show you. I recently got a stream deck. So now we can use expressions much more easily. My goodness, I've been waiting for this for a long time. A long time. Go ahead and preview that. Actually, keep it like that, but maybe tweak the audio just a little bit. 2.7, yeah, there we go. Thing is, I added a noise suppression filter, so I'm just still getting there. I added stuff like Nightbot to my stream setup, so that'll be nice. Anyway, I thought as a little fun thing before we get the ball rolling here, I wanted to open up the stuff that I got from grinding all today. So let's go ahead and do that. First these. Boy, 3.5 hours of grinding definitely takes it out of you, though. And the mysterious star boxes. These are used for like restoring pitched items or something. I'm not quite sure. I didn't read the patch notes too much for those. Yeah. Sounds about right, though. Now the exciting stuff. Look at all that. Beautiful. 1,000 EXP vouchers. And the Twin Tina pouches. Look at that. Tasty. Open these up. Don't really have too much use for node stones, but I'll take them. Didn't get too many large. But that's because my drop gear is kind of pathetic in terms of stats. These ones, though. Hoo boy. And nothing. I kind of wanted EXP vouchers. Oh well. You take what you can get. You always take what you can get. I am grateful for what we've got. Uh, 65.4 to 75.76. Not bad. Yeah, I think my glasses really do mess with like the expressions on the VTuber model, but that's fine. I just gotta tweak my glasses every so often, which might be a bit of an annoyance, but I'm still getting the hang of this thing. Open this up. Another thing we could do is work on Hexa. The next step is just getting these two to, I believe, 16. Level them up each individually. As much as we can here. 12. 12. And that's about what we can do. I guess we can also use the Solerta. But we're going to be maxed out on Solerta. Okay. Use that. Did that disappear before I actually got a chance to use it fully? That's kind of quirky. Well, okay. So that's good. What next? Start the dailies for one. Oh, yeah, might as well do this. Got that. Um, Not quite time to use the advanced EXP vouchers. I want to use those as close to the event cycle expiration date as possible. So we can at least grab the Luxana coupons for now. I plan to have like a big AFK session towards the end of the event cycle. Quite a lot. Yeah, there's still plenty of resources to use here, thankfully. We'll use what we have. 8, I believe that's like 4 hours, 240 minutes. Yeah, now we have a whole 8 hours of Luxon AFK time, which is a little insane. That's kind of cool, ain't it? Alrighty, so housekeeping is pretty much done at this point. Bloom baskets don't really get anything useful. Sword is like whatever at this point. Thank you, I guess. EXP obtained, we're not really going to get enough use out of. Oh yeah, familiar cards. That's another thing. How much did I get? Holy cow. Wow, okay. That's a lot. How many slots? 90, okay. Yeah, let's just... Wow. Quite a lot. Fusion. Let me see if I was smart enough to lock the one. Yeah, I was. Okay. Fuse. Let's see if you'll rank up. There we go. Now, if I get a drop rate familiar, that'd be nice. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty then. We did get like a bunch of familiar cards though, so that'll at least give us like a couple tries at a unique familiar once that epic one levels up fully. Okay, what next? Equipment. You know, it wouldn't be a half bad idea to like see what we can get on the heart. We only have like an all stats line. We do have a couple legendary cubes. Nope, nothing so far. All stats. That's basically right where we started. Ouch. Well, you can't win them all. Alrighty then. Let me see if like give me 1 second. I want to test if my Nightbot is working properly. Huh. Okay. Maybe give it a couple more minutes to warm up. I'm not sure. The guide that I did check did say that it comes active after like 5 minutes of waiting. All right. Do our arcane seals so we don't forget about that. I didn't even realize you could get like an epic rarity arcane seal with just a tiny barrier. I thought you needed like a larger size barrier, but no. Extract energy. Go ahead and add all. Boom. And I suppose before we get the meat of the dailies done, we can go ahead and just take care of Arcarium and Gollux right quick. Gollux. Maybe I actually have to be in like my YouTube stream chat on YouTube for Nightbot to work properly. And we'll find out. Baby steps, Nightshade. You're still figuring out this whole streaming thing. It is fun, though. It is fun. Alright, let's see here. Drop preset. I am not expecting anything, but here we go. And just about what I would expect. Eh. That's okay. Let's go have some more fun, though, shall we? Alright, did I already accept the normal dailies? Okay, yeah, I did. I should hit 275 by the time the next Monster Park Extreme rolls around, which is... that's nice. How are we doing on, like, Arcane River stuff? Oh, there's an upgradable symbol somewhere. There we go. Oh. Coming along pretty nicely. Yeah, I like that. I can't wait to, like, commission a chair for my model to actually sit in, like a throne. That'll be nice. But then I need to find another key to put that keybind on. That's the thing with VTuber model expressions. Like, you still need to map it to a key before you actually put it on your Stream Deck. I don't mind. Am I still in my drop gear? Yes, I am. Oh. Never mind, I'll just change my preset once we get to the next area. Yeah, if I can get my bossing done tonight, that'd be great. We'll see how much elbow grease we're willing to put in. I'm just really enjoying the whole Stream Deck thing, though. Like, the fact that you can map stuff like your VTuber model expressions or or your OBS stuff to buttons on your Stream Deck is a godsend. Like, thank you, Lord, for that. And plus, I'll be able to map stuff like scene transitions, and if I need to like mute my microphone, I can do that. But for that, I could probably just dedicate a key for that. You know what? Let's have the flame sword on for a little bit. It'll be cool. Maybe try Nightbot again. See if it wants to work now. Huh. That's interesting. Didn't work. I'll have to check the analytics after this stream is done with. Then I can know if it truly worked or not. But anyway, this next week is going to be really interesting because I have to make sure to beat Hard Lotus, at least. Or try to beat Hard Lotus. Ooh, an Arcane River Droplet. You don't get very many of those, much less if you're not wearing drop gear. Yeah, I have to make sure to beat Hard Lotus next week because there's a Transcendent Growth Potion tied to him through the Wanderer's Travel Log that came with Ren when they were first released. Oh, the 50,000 mobs is a daily thing? They want you to do 50,000 mobs every single day? Are you kidding me? No. No. We're not doing that. No. I refuse. We're not doing that. No. Yeah. Not happening. I'm sorry. That is legit crazy. That is crazy work, my guy. There's like a background profile that you get for having 100 blooms, and it's like 500,000 mobs. Like, are you legit kidding me, my man? No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that at all. You've got to be kidding me. No. No. Yeah. Ain't happening. I mean, it does. If we go to the event tab right here. Oh, claim this first. Like, if we go to the event tab right here and look at the co-op event, it does look cool, though I don't know, like, what the blooming progress looks like. Oh. Yeah, that's a little odd. Oh, it's just an overall cap, so not, like, event progress. Yeah, Yeah, I can't read. Yeah, stupid area curse. Now we can get to Odium and finally use the rune. But yeah, this was the map where I just grinded for like 3.5 hours. By the end of that, dude, my hands were cold and my feet were cold. Do you know how bad it is to have like cold feet while the rest of your body is just fine? Like, you literally feel like you have to soak your feet in the tub for a little bit to just get the color back in your feet. It sucks. Like, do you want me to stream with like a water foot massage machine or something? Because those do exist. I am very happy with how progress is going in Challenger World. We're already at 275. Like, that's nice. I think I should have... Is it tonight or Monday where I'll have all the Challenger World for this week? Oh, no, Monday night. Okay. That's fine. For those of you wondering why I don't play with sound effects on, I don't like how MapleStory mixes its sound. It sounds kind of bad. And there's another mark that you can't, like, separate the actual voices from the sounds in the game itself. So that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Oh, is that the... Yeah, that's the Challenger. Okay. So, Golik's done, Arcarium done, Dahlia's done. Get you. Do I just want to commit myself to doing the 7 monster parks now and then do bossing? Yeah, I think that's the better play here. Alright. Equipment. No symbol level, although Thernium is getting close again, so we'll have to pay quite a bit for that. Alright, I guess we can go into the cash shop and get our Monster Park tickets. As I said before, the biggest thing about Monster Park is just getting the initial run in. Once you get the first one done, you can do the other 6. Couldn't math there for a second. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream tonight because I, like, grinded my heart and soul out with those 3.5 hours, but hey, we're here. We're doing it. And you know what? I could not be happier with that result. Oh, you're in Monster Park, not regular mobbing. What are you doing? I kind of wish the camera was smart enough to pick up on your gestures to change your expressions. I think that might be an actual feature in VTube Studio, but I'm not sure. I think the next step for my live stream setup is like having a transparent chat feed on the side. Like, yeah, there is a basic one that you can configure, but it looks very blocky and it doesn't look very nice. It's basically the stream chat dock, but in the stream display for OBS. I mean, it's okay if you're just getting started with streaming. Funny thing is, I was actually kind of worried that using a stream deck to change my VTuber model expressions would get me banned to trigger the Maple anti-cheat for some reason. Games with anti-cheat are kind of a pain in the butt to stream anyway, because you have to run 3 different things as administrator. 1, you have to run the Stream Deck software. 2, you have to run VTube Studio. And 3, well, I guess 3 is a technicality, but you might have to run OBS as administrator as well. I imagine Doki Bird has to do something similar whenever she streams Apex Legends or something. All it takes is a couple of clicks, though. And then you're good. Now, I don't think there's a Monster Park for Shangri-La yet. Which I don't know how much EXP returns I'm going to get on Odium Monster Park after I hit 275, but it's worth looking at still. I can't wait to max out my arcane symbols so I don't have to do the arcane river anymore. Let's see. 81. Not bad. Let's see, what are we on now? Cleared number 3. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I tried Hawaiian food recently and it was delicious. Like, musubis are so good. They're like deceptively small, but they're incredibly filling. Like the ones I had were spam, the chicken katsu one, which is like Japanese fried chicken, and I believe the last one was teriyaki chicken or teriyaki beef. That with like a little bit of sriracha or Tabasco hot sauce. Oh my gosh. And if you've ever had malasadas, which are like the best comparison I can offer is, you know those round Chinese donuts that you would get at like buffets? Malasadas are basically like that, but higher quality. And my goodness, dude, those are real good, especially if you like heat them up in the microwave for maybe 10-15 seconds. Don't go too much. Quality. Absolute quality. We might hit 275 quicker than I expect. We might not even need Monster Park Extreme. We could even hit it by like Tuesday, which would be crazy if that was the case. Oh, I just realized I forgot to pull out the familiars while I was mobbing, so they didn't get any EXP. That's a weird quirk, isn't it? Like, the game freezes for maybe a couple seconds while it opens up the familiar tab. Might be a performance issue, if I had to guess. Man, I remember when High Mountain used to turn your PC into hot flag. Not a fun experience with the frame rate drops there. Like, even the most powerful gaming PC on the planet, it would still do that. But it seems like they've ironed it out, though I haven't had the need to play High Mountain in a long time. Three more clears. And then we can get to the main event. Bossing. Yeah, I should definitely find some time to at least finish Act 2 of Dragon Quest XI. I'm at the Fortress of Fear now, so shouldn't be too much longer. So, I am hesitant to commit time to doing Act 3. It just takes a long time to get to the level where you want to go to do Act 3. So I might just like stop at Act 2 for a while, especially since Dragon Quest VII Reimagined is coming out soon. Of course, I don't know if I want to stream any other game until I hit 280 on Ren. it might be a little while before I hit 280. But I'm in no rush. I just gotta make sure it gets done in time so I can get the Legion pots out of Challenger World and onto the main part of my account back in the main world. 2 more clears to go. Oh, I haven't reset my expressions. There we go. Yeah, I think the next step for me would be like learning how to do a chat overlay that looks nice for like OBS stuff. And then maybe like donation or sub alerts. Though a subscription isn't the same on YouTube as it is on Twitch. 2 different definitions. At least I think. How are we doing on Gollix coins? Is like a quick little check here. Etc. tab. Yeah, still got a ways to go before we get the superior Gollix rate. The big question is here, will I be able to beat Hard Lotus without tapping into the rental gear? Because if I can do that without tapping into the rental gear, that would save me money to, like, Star Force something else. How many points does it take to get the Valkyrie set again? Oh, yeah, it's 40,000. It definitely is iffy as to whether or not I'm gonna get that, but definitely gonna try to get this. I mean, we're almost at gold, so that's great. And plus, we'll get another decent chunk of challenger points from just leveling up to 275, so that's great. And the big thing is getting to 280 combined with like 275 and 280, you get like 500 solar to fragments total, so that's a pretty nice shot in the arm for your hexa progression. I actually didn't bother with getting any of the hexa stats because they're kind of expensive. Did I? Can't remember. Did I get? I think I did at least get the first one a long time ago. Yeah, I at least did get the first one. Yeah. And I really didn't bother with investing in the second and third one, because at the time I didn't even have access to those, so it was more helpful to just continue with the regular hexa progression. Although I'll have to pay attention to whether or not there's going to be like a special Hexastats Sunny Sunday. Wow. 89.5. That's nice. We could even nearly get to 275 by tomorrow night. I may bend the rules just a little bit and use maybe a tiny bit of EXP to like help push the needle over to 275. Good water, but we'll see how that plays out. Alright, so we have Arcarium done, Gollex done, Dailies done, Monster Park's done. No Monster Park Extreme yet because that hasn't reset. So, the only thing we should have left on the docket is the weekly bosses. Gotta get that hydration in, folks, whenever you can. Alrighty then, let's get our buffs in order. We have a couple power crystals to sell. We don't bother with serums and the Aurelias for now. We can just go into it with what we have. And when we get down to the more challenging bosses, then we can really buff up. Alright, let's get to it. Partying up for our Lucid and Will should be fun again this week. Hopefully I can find a party. I know it's kind of late. But hey, that never stopped anyone. Worst case scenario, we just do it first thing tomorrow night. I don't really even need buffs for these early ones. Although my etc. tab does need a little spring cleaning. Man, I swear, like, this song uses drums from one of the Dissidia battle themes. Like, if you look up the Final Fantasy I battle theme remix from Dissidia, I kid you not, this Capulatus' music uses that same drum line in that Dissidia remix. Kinda cool. Real talk though, Square Enix really needs to get over the failure that they had with NT and just port the original PSP Dissidia to Steam already. Like, come on! That is literally your answer to Smash Brothers, Square. Why are you holding it back? Oh yeah, don't forget Pierre. Thank goodness Pierre. I can just one-shot Pierre without much trouble these days. When I first started playing this game, he used to be... ugh. World of trouble. Alright. Yeah, this week is going to be do or die week for at least Hard Lotus. I don't know if I'll want to do Hard Damien because I find Hard Damien to be kind of annoying, but definitely at least want to get Hard Lotus done. Wait, do I have this checked in just to be sure? Oh, good thing I double checked. Look at that, we're almost to gold. And we get 5,000 points for just doing this. And another 7,000 for hitting 280. Now, should I have been maybe doing the Genesis Path stuff too, but yeah, I probably should have. But you know what? You probably need arcane gear to really comfortably do the Liberation quests. I barely got through Liberation Will on my main, and that was with another person. I think his name was Jomile. Thank you, Jomile, for helping me with that, by the way. That was legit scary. I only had like 1 life left. Oh, Fedric. No profession coupon. Alright. Being a bit cheap this week, I see. Alrighty, Pink Bean. Oh yeah, this is the one where I want to have my drop gear on for a chance at a black bean mark. But what am I doing? What are you doing? No. No, that's not how that works. Let's see, Pink Bean. Are you going to be nice to me this week? Oh, he locked. That's cute. Bit annoying. Come on, you. Oh, now he's reflecting. Ah. Don't you just love it when bosses reflect? And no black bean mark this week. That's fine. I don't have a drop rate familiar yet, so a bit unfortunate. I wonder if I could do sea slime in a party to try and get a slime ring. Might be worth considering, yeah? Switch back to damage. Planner. Lotus and Damien. What's our combat power looking like? Almost Almost 24. That's not bad. Well, we already proved we can, like, green dot both hard, lucid, and will in a party, so that's not an issue. I think we're good. We'll save the buffs for when we actually go do hard, lucid, and will. I've never done X-Lot before. Though I haven't even liberated on my main yet, so that's definitely part of the reason why. I was going to liberate much earlier, but then Challenger World came up. And I was like, Legion is more important. It'll help the entire account. I might actually just buff up for, like, Damien to make it go quick. Why not put on the Flame Sword? Ow. I couldn't, because I was kind of stun locked there. He's almost done, though. There we go. Nice. Put on our drop gear. Although, since I don't, like, grind too heavily, wow. Just a green Jade Ring box, but clean stance. You don't see that too often. Wow. Okay. Damien, and then we party up for hard, lucid, and will. Yeah, go ahead and pop the bossing buffs. Yeah, that hard Lotus clear next week is going to be very interesting. Oh, you're a jerk, Damien. You pushed me out of it. Doesn't matter anyway. Still got you down. I'm not gonna be too disappointed with losing out on my roar when when Challenger World ends, because I haven't even gotten a roar 4 on my main after all this time. I only have a 3. It is what it is. You take what you can get, really. Whoa, I didn't realize that stayed in there. That's kind of... Does that reach the loot box if I... Yes, that does. Gotta remember that for next time. Okay, so this is where we look for a party. Now that we are done with the baby bosses. Hopefully we get at least, like, some arcane boxes. Not too many. Not too many parties, I mean. Yeah, that'll take care of it. And now we just wait. Go ahead and buy, like, the therums now. 2 and 2. Might as well get a little fancy with it and buy some of these too, since we have the extra money. Put the rest of it in the storage room. Worst case scenario, we come back. Well then, never mind. Worst case, I was going to say worst case scenario, we come back tomorrow night and take care of it. We have 2 days left. I know you can't see the chat because my VTuber model's blocking it, but I'm just asking the guy how he is. Third. Yeah, I think we did hard lucid with 3 people last time. Oh, my dude's been up for a long time trying to get this done. 3 a.m. That's some dedication. Hopefully we can get a party started. We're gonna need at least one more person, I think. Since this gentleman is if I can look at his info. Stop moving around! It's fine. I didn't expect to get anyone. Like, it's after midnight now. I at least want to end the night off with, like, both Lucid and Will done. Like, it's so satisfying once you uh, finish the night off. Well, yeah, I should go grab a sparkling red potion. Lock these right quick. Sparkling red. I do need to keep at least one sparkling red on me for the tomatoes. Not that, the storage place. There we are. Go back to Lucid. Oh, he's a bit stronger than I am, actually. That's good. Yeah, I would feel comfortable with going in with at least 3 people. Do do do. Da 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 da. Hey! Cool. Nice. Let's see here. Oh, we should be good enough. That took a little bit, but it'll be worth it. What channel are we on? Change channel, channel 2. I hope this is enough. I think one of the oh. I think one of the people that I was bossing with last week was pretty darn strong, so he carried us. Yeah, you don't want to forget that. Settings, distribution, almost forgot that. Whoopsies. And final checks, damage, good. And get out the familiars. Go fight Lucid. Yep. There we are. Let's see how we do, folks. Oops. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Did I waste my extra life? I think I did. I accidentally pressed one of the teleport keys. I gotta remember you can iframe the sickles whenever you have that as Ren. Okay, dragon. I called the coin flip wrong. What? Ouch. That's fine. The quicker we can get out of phase 1, the better. Yeah, like that. You can iframe through the sickles just like that. Incredibly useful. I'm going to try to hold on to my ascent until phase 3. Main burst is ready though. Go ahead and use that. Another iframe in 20. Dragon called it right. You get shortchanged on the burst slightly there though, that's fine. Go cleanse. We're doing okay. Well, we were doing okay on lives. We're almost to the end of phase 1. Oh, that's an annoying sickle pattern. Oh, no, 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 you're not doing this to me. Teleport. Damn it. It was in the other direction. The teleport was in the other direction. Still had a decent amount of lives. We really, really need to get out of P1 though. Got another main burst in 8 seconds. I think that'll do. I'll just iframe. They get a little bit of lifesteal. Almost down. Almost down. And we can save the will skill for P2. Hey! There we go. That's nice. Nice. Bit painful, but not bad. Let's get this guy the victory, yeah? He's been at this since 3 a.m. That is like real dedication right there. Another main burst in 52. I could probably commit Origin here once main burst is up. Whoa. Yeah, that's why iframe is so handy in this boss. Origin's back up, but gotta wait for main burst. Keep an eye on the butterflies. That's my origin committed. Still going to save the ascent for P3 if I can help it. Touch. Damage could have been a bit better on that, but we had no bind. Oops. And that's fine. Oh yeah, Vera gives free binds. That's nice. Whiffed on that. Ow. We're fine, relax. Whew. Bomb. I lived. It's okay. Maybe go for a cleanse soon. Iframe. Nope. I knew you were going to do that. Nope. Not happening. I knew you were going to do that, you evil witch. Save the orb for main burst. Though I do have bind. Binder now. Main burst. Orb. There we go. Look at that. That is clean. Beautiful. Lasers again. This ain't bad. Touch. Okay. Will skill in 5. The next main burst in 50. I can throw out an orb. Bomb. Eh. We're okay. Throw out the orb. Oh, that is an evil pattern. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Why? No, Lucid. Why? Why you gotta do it to me? No. No, I was just trying to live. Why? Why you gotta be a mean person like that, Lucid? Iframe? No, no. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Just take it nice and easy. Just try to get in some damage when you can. Your main burst is up, so... Ouch. Yeah, just stay dead for that. Oh boy, this is we're on Struggle Street, people. But hopefully we should have enough damage to get through. I want to make sure that No Limit Ren gets his clear, because that gentleman's been at this for like a long time, since 3 a.m. Oh. Just a little more damage and then we can get out of here. When is she bindable next? 13 seconds heal. Oh, ouch. I couldn't have healed anyway. Just player underlies at this point. Yeah, we are struggling. I don't want to have to commit Origin, but I will if I have to. Oh yeah, it's looking kind of dicey. Iframe. Did I whiff that bind, really? Not the best use of burst, but it's fine. Get her down just a bit more. Oh no. No Limit Ren is going to die. I have to do something. I have to do something or No Limit Ren's going to die out. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna get you your clear. If it's the last thing I do. The last health bar. Let's do this! Come on, come on, come on. Keep up the damage, keep up the damage, keep up the damage. I don't care. Start using the Ascent now. Oh no. Hang on there. Hang on there, man. I'll have it in 25, but oh my gosh. This is going to be a close one down to the wire. Hang in there a little bit for me, buddy. Oh my gosh. God, please help me. 8 seconds. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Just throw everything you have at it. Your 2 Ascent usages, everything. Everything. Oh, this one might actually be kind of close. No. No, are we gonna fail? I think we're going to fail. Oh my, no. No, 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 no. Oh, wow. No! No! Oh. Oh, wait, no. Oh, he died out. No! Not enough damage. Oh. That was... Ouch. Not enough damage. Damn. Oh, that's... unfortunate. Yikes. Yeah, get out of here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that's a bit of a setback. Uh... Uh... What a... Oh, that was just... That was unfortunate. So we just didn't have enough damage. That... Oh. Well, at least we know how to go 4 next time. No! No. No, dude. No, that's not possible. How? That's not possible, dude. Oh. The defeat. It burns! Oh, man. Oh, that just stings, my dude. Ouch. Well then, I think that's where we call it for tonight. That was an unfortunate defeat. Well, if you enjoyed watching this stream, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Hopefully we take care of Lucid and Will sometime, either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. God bless you all, and I hope you have a better night than I did. See you guys next time.